In this week's episode of Working with Evernote, I'm going to show you a really great journaling if this then that recipe. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Working with Evernote. This is episode 91. My name is Carl Pauline, and in this week's episode I want to show you a recipe I discovered this week for Evernote and journaling. Now this is based on Michael Hyatt's journaling template, if you like, and some very kind person has put together an editable journaling template, which means that every day at a specific time, a time that you set, the journal will appear so that you can use it from your mobile device, your iPad, your tablet, your computer at work, your computer at home, wherever you are. It's automatically rescheduling it every single day. Now, the beauty of doing it this way is it's all automated. Now, the problem I'm having with Evernote and journaling, and I love my Evernote journal, I mean, I don't want anyone to misunderstand me here, but the difficulty that I actually have is that every single day I have to reset the template. So I have to create a new day, i.e. the next day, in my journaling template. Now, this recipe does away with all that because it automatically does it for you. And because the template is editable, you can actually have it set up exactly how you want it to be set up, which is, to me, fantastic. I don't have to remember now to reset my journaling date the next day, and it will automatically put it into a notebook that you decide and tag it exactly how you want to decide to do. So I think this is a really cool thing, and I just couldn't wait to share it with you, so that's why I'm doing an episode on it this week. So before we go any further though, I would just like to say, if you like this video, please click on the like button below, down there, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Oh, and one more thing, I've just launched an English language online course called English Email Mastery. Now, this is available on Skillshare, and I never realized this, but Skillshare is offering you 2 months free premium membership if you use the link which is in the notes section below to sign up for the course. Now, you don't need a credit card, you can just set it up. I think you don't need a credit card, but you can just set it up, and if you don't want to continue with the course, you can actually just say no at the end of 2 months. But if you do sign up, you get access to all my other courses, all my productivity courses which are on Skillshare, and quite a lot of my courses are there. So if you're interested, the link is below. Just click on the link, it'll take you to the sign up page and you can get signed up. Okay, sorry to sell you something in this episode. I don't really like doing that in my YouTube videos, but let's get into Evernote now and I'll show you this fantastic template. Okay, so basically what we have here is the actual note that comes in from If This Then That every day. It comes in with Saturday, February the 24th, 2018 at 12:15 a.m. Now, actually, I don't want the time, and I can turn that off when we go into the actual If This Then That recipe. But what it does is, this is based on Michael Hyatt, as I mentioned in the introduction, it's based on Michael Hyatt's journaling template. So what did I do yesterday? What lessons did I learn? Now, what am I thankful for right now? How am I feeling right now? Today, what did I read today? What are my plans for today? What one thing must I accomplish today? To read later, and comics. So this is the template that comes in every day, and it comes in into my Evernote at 12:15 a.m. What this means is that every morning when I'm on the subway, I can actually be writing my journal as I'm actually in a taxi or on a bus or on the subway. It's just a fantastic way. So let's have a look at the actual applet. So the applet is create a journal note every day. Now I'm going to put a link to this in the note section below so you don't have to go looking for it. And it's by Obelix to you, whatever that may mean. And I've got it switched on. So this applet usually runs within a minute. So these are all the wonderful things, and you can check now when it is. But you can actually create a different version of this applet. All you need to do is go into the actual gear icon up at the top here. So you click on that, and it's going to take you into the configure. So you can configure this. So create a note journal every day. So every time of day at 12 a.m. at 15 minutes. I don't mind, that's okay. And the days of the week. So you can actually turn them on or off. Depends if you don't want to write a journal on a Sunday or a Saturday, whatever. As we go further down, here we've got title, day of week, and check time. Now what I can do, I don't want the time in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that. So I can just highlight it and delete it. So now it just comes in with day of week. Now, here is the interesting part. What we have here is the body of your ingredient, if you like, to do as a recipe. So we can, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? And you can see, you can pretty much work out what's going on here. Bold is there. What did I do yesterday? And it's not bolded. What lessons did I learn? If you want to do bold, you just create this little code, which is back arrow, B, forward arrow, whatever we call those, I don't know, but you get the idea. And you can turn any of these off. All you need to do is highlight them and remove them. You can add your own, and what I would suggest if you wanted to add your own is copy something like here. So copy these ones, and you can actually add in your own. So the best one probably to go for is this, yesterday, and just highlight that. And you can add in whatever you want to add in. So this is a really, really good way of playing around. Now, going further down, we have the notebook. So you can actually choose what notebook you want. Now, if you want to have it just add into your inbox, just remove journal. This will create a new notebook if you have journal written there. And tags again is optional. You can actually create as many tags as you want, and more importantly, you can add ingredients. So you can add in here, where was I, check time, day of week. So you can add ingredients there, add ingredient here. It's just adding more what I can do. So but those are the things that you can do, and then when you finish editing, you just click save, as I've done, because as I say, I turned off the time and the applet is successfully dated. You're going to make sure that the applet is switched on, so you can turn it off or on, so make sure it's switched on. But I think this is a really good way of being able to automate the journal processing. And as I say, you can edit this as much as you like just by going into the section, the gear icon up at the top. So hopefully you found this very useful. For those of you wanting to use Evernote for journaling, I know not all of you do, but I think it's a really, really good tag. Okay, thank you very much for watching this episode. It just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week.